Hi, the Frosting Guy here from www.caninecakery.com. That's the letter K, the number 9, CAKERY.com. What I'm holding in my hand today here is a silicone FDA approved all human grade baking pan. This pan can be used in the oven, the microwave, the freezer, the refrigerator, the dishwasher, pretty much anywhere you want to use this pan. It's great for hot and cold environments, and you can take it directly out of the freezer and put it right into the oven. No problems. You can't crush it, you can't destroy it, you can't bend it. Why am I showing you this? Because this pan is made by caninecakery.com, and it's made, as you can see, with 15 little mini paw shapes. Paw shapes are a great shape to make a cake for a dog party, because you can make little single-serving mini cakes, especially if you have the small dogs. Now, let's talk about what we can put in this. We're going to look at making a dog birthday cake today. A great cake to have for birthdays. It's colorful, it's fun, it's playful, and it's easy to make. Super, super easy. We start off like we do with any good cake with the caninecakery.com whole wheat all natural cake mix. Into that cake mix we add 1 egg, a third of a cup of water, and a quarter of a cup of oil. Now always read the instructions in the back of the box, because you can make this cake in the regular oven or the microwave, and you are going to be using different ingredients, or you're going to be leaving some ingredients out when you use the microwave. So make sure you read the box depending on what it is you're going to do with this mix. This is being made for the conventional oven, so we go ahead and we mix it all up. We use a regular hand spatula or hand whisk, and we put our cake mix together, and voila, the cake mix. Now, that's basic plain cake. Well, what do we do to make this festive? How do we turn this into a party cake? 3 simple steps. Number 1, honey. Nice sweet honey, third of a cup. This is a quarter cup of honey. We mix that in. That's going to make it nice and sweet. Add that special little something to the cake for the celebration. And then we've got puffed rice and rainbow sprinkles. We pour those right into the batter. We go ahead and basically fold those in, because we don't want to destroy the puffed rice. And folding basically means we're kind of lifting and folding and lifting and folding, just enough until things are combined. And there you go. We don't need to do any more than that. So what happens here? Well, the short of it is the colored sprinkles are made up from various different colors, and they're in a shape that's made up out of something that melts easily in the heat. So when you've got those inside the cake and the cake is baking and the cake gets hot, the colors melt and sort of blend and bleed out into the cake. So when you cut the cake open, you get all these beautiful different colors, kind of like fireworks, inside the cake, which gives you that party and festive feel. So you take that, take a nice spoonful, put it in whatever mold you're going to be using. In this case, I'm using the regular cupcake mold. And when this bakes up, you're going to have a beautiful multicolored party cake, nice and sweet with honey, a little bit of a crisp rice crunch in there, and this is something that dogs are going to go nuts for. Now I encourage you to experiment with different shapes instead of just the round cake, because there's so many fun shapes available out there at caninecakery.com that you really shouldn't use something so basic for a dog. You've really got to go for the bone shape, the paw shape, the fire hydrant, something else like that that the dogs are going to enjoy and appreciate, and it's really fun for a party. So for dogcakeworld.com, and caninecakery.com. I'm the Frosting Guy, and I hope to see you back for our next recipe.